Saints fans, tell me, how long are we going to depend on the same name to carry this offense on its back? Until when will the hope for better days in New Orleans rely on a player who is already past 29 years old? I know a lot of people are excited because of fantasy football predictions. But let's face the reality, let's confront the facts. I'm talking about Alvin Kamara, the eternal savior of this messed up offense. The guy who, even with a pathetic offensive team in 2024, managed to set a career record for rushing yards. Yes, he did that, even with an inconsistent offensive line, even with a predictable passing game, and even with opposing defenses knowing exactly what was going to happen at every snap. Kamara finished in the top 10 in fantasy points among running backs and was still top 5 in points per game in PPR format. Do you realize what that means? It means the guy is a monster, a warrior, an anomaly of consistency on a team that honestly has been a disgrace. And before anyone brings up Chris Olave, I respect that. He's a talent, but the one who carries the load is Kamara. Now with Kellen Moore taking over as the new head coach, the promise is that number 41 will be the cornerstone of this offense. And honestly, that's the least we can expect. Because if we're depending on a young, inexperienced quarterback and a group of wide receivers that disappears more than they show up, things are gonna go downhill fast. Let's be direct. The fans are tired of promises. We want results. And the truth is that if the Saints have any chance of not being the punching bag of the NFC South, it will be with Kamara getting 20-25 touches per game, running, catching short passes, screen plays, that old script we already know. But you know what? I won't lie. That worries me. No matter how much of a super athlete Kamara is, the body pays the price. Injuries come, the explosiveness diminishes, durability becomes an unknown. That's why I'm torn. As an analyst, I know Kamara is a must-have in fantasy football. His draft cost is way below his real value. Those who understand fantasy know volume is king, and Kamara will have plenty of volume. But as a fan, as someone who has followed this franchise for years, I'm outraged. Because the fact that a nearly 30-year-old player is still the only hope for offensive productivity is simply unacceptable. Where's the renewal? Where's the young talent? Where's the evolution? So I ask you, Saints fan, do you believe Kamara can carry this offense one more time? Or is the front office pushing this team downhill, relying on the talent of a veteran who has already done more than his share? Comment below. I want to know your opinion. And of course, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Because here, we speak the truth about the Saints, no matter who it hurts.